Hello everybody, my name is Shadow Jimmy 45 and today we are playing Blights. Some of you may know what this is, some of you may not know what this is, but this is a game about the Blights. I played this so long ago, a couple years ago, and I played the demo. I didn't play the full thing. I guess the issues that the issue I had is I didn't have money, so I didn't buy the full thing. So I guess here's the thing. I played all the way until Thursday night. I beat Wednesday night, and I did my recording. It got accidentally deleted, and so now I'm stuck on Thursday night. Let's see. Is there a way to? So let's do this. All right. I played through this already, but we're gonna restart now that it's newer everything. It's a newer me, it's a newer computer. The game has been updated a bit from what I can tell. Okay, so I have to survive until 7 a.m. We will see how that goes. Apparently sprinting can kill you. The night blights under your parents' room needs to be fed. I see that. Alright. Oh, so yeah. You kind of have a certain amount of sprint in this game. That wasn't like super apparent or at least it didn't feel all that present the very first time I played this. So I think it might be more of an update that they did, because whenever I try to run around too much on this thing, for some reason I get tired and I start blinking way faster and all this stuff. So it's super interesting. There's some different ways to I need to go to the kitchen. I'm glad there's tips here, because that would be really terrible for me to not have tips. But yeah, it's such a weird thing. So that's something I have to be careful for. They added some different references to different games as well. So that phone call is always the phone guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. So that's always interesting to hear him. It's not the exact phone guy. It's not Scott Cawthon himself voice acting that, but it's a reference. There's a few other game references I saw in this that I'm pretty sure were not there when I first played the game. I think there's a portal cube in the kitchen. And then I saw a Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing as well. So let's see. I'm gonna go find that for y'all. Okay, so there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference here. A little chain thing that's always around his neck. Or whatever. That thing that gives him like powers and stuff, I think. Is what it is. And so the goal is to just try and survive. It's a survival horror game, and there's a lot of things you gotta do. You gotta manage a lot of things, and it just gets harder and harder as you go forward with it. So that's something that can be it's the fun and the challenge of it. I don't know how I'm gonna survive through the entirety of this, to be completely honest. The first 2 nights are pretty okay. They're pretty mellow. The first night is definitely the easiest. Oh my gosh. That scared the crap out of me. Just a second. Well, I mean, not quite, but yeah, I mean, it definitely spooked me pretty good. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, I had previously recorded this again, just a few days ago, but I was going through old recordings or recordings that I didn't need anymore, and because with OBS, as the software I use, I record it in an MKV file format and then convert that to an MP4, and so I delete the MKV files actually fairly quickly after I record a video, because I just convert it really all the way. And apparently I had not converted this one yet, the last recording of this. So I ended up deleting it, and I did not have. Okay. I ended up not having what I was hoping to have, and that was a recording of Monday through Wednesday night. Luckily, the first couple nights are not too bad, and I realized that the clocks themselves around the house do present the actual time within the game, and so when it says I have to survive till 7 a.m., I luckily have several clocks that will tell me how close to 7 a.m. I am. And I can usually guess just by how active things are, but it's harder to guess the longer you get into this game. So it looks like right now it's only almost 4. So I guess 4 to 7. That's only a few hours. We've made it through the good portion of the night. I need to check and see what hour we actually start on, because that'd give me a pretty good idea how time passes within the game. Because I think that would be kind of an important thing to get a grapple of. Red rum. Well, if we take a quick snap of that, take a quick picture, flip it around, it says murder. That's their goal. I mean, I guess they do speak English. It's kind of weird that they do. How come I can't get on that? There's still the problem with those being knocked over. So that's super weird. I've never been able to. I've been really good at knocking over these stools, but I've never been good at putting them back. There really doesn't seem to be a way to put them back up. So that's kind of interesting to have the stools do that. So it looks like it's 5 a.m. Just 2 more hours. We're good to go. But it's like I said, things are pretty relaxed and things are very slow at the first little bit of this. Whoa! I was looking at my family pictures because that's the only thing keeping me going. It's my family. The only thought that keeps me going. So I need to save my family. Time to die. I'd prefer pizza time. Ooh. There we go. We did that. So that was probably about, I don't know how many hours that was. E to continue. Tuesday night. So now they start coming out of the garage, into the garage, and they attack my little brother, which I named Jeremy in the first playthrough of this. So I guess because that's the only thing that comes to mind. A night blight wants to eat your baby brother. If the baby begins to cry, spin the mobile over above his grip. Spin the baby rotisserator. Oh, in the car. Can you open the car door? Because there's a toy in the car. I think that would be useful to get that. One thing that is very important that I learned is basically everything takes like less than 10 seconds to fully come to fruition. So if the Nightblight's hungry, you basically have 10 seconds before he kills your family. And if Jeremy's crying, you have like 10 seconds or so till he dies completely. And the doors are a little bit different from what I could tell. You don't necessarily have 10 seconds only. Some of the doors and stuff, but the garage, it only takes like maybe even 7 seconds for that. So it's kind of interesting to look at all those little things and say, well, that's not working out the way I thought it would. Is it downstairs or upstairs? I guess we'll find out. I need at least one toy over here. Ah, hello. Here, you get that. You close that. I would prefer that we not have very good access to my sister's room. Thank you very much. I gotta go get to my baby brother. You can go over there for now. Jeremy, be careful, okay? Be very careful. The louder you are, the more you attract attention. The more attention you attract, the more of that thing that comes after you. So let's get together and talk about why we shouldn't cry. 'Cause they'll attract the night blights, and we don't want those in our beds. We don't want them over our heads. But I guess they're there, so we're gonna have to. Oh, what is that noise? Who's laughing now? Is something opened? Sometimes I get worried that that means something's about to happen. But I don't always know that. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I didn't say it, but it still happened, so I guess I jinxed it in my mind. I did not want that to happen whatsoever. Oh my goodness gracious. Close that garage. Oh, there's more Furby things. Something opened. There's a lot of things that opened. Oh no, I don't like that whatsoever. I would really appreciate if we didn't do that. We didn't die. You eat that. I close that. Time is it? What time is it? Do we start at midnight? Yeah, I'm coming back, okay? I'm coming back, Derby. Don't worry about it. Mom and Dad still love you. They're just apparently too tired. Can we? There we go. Hi. Get back to sleep. I can try. I can try, but there's just a little something that's going on in the house right now that I think I should be a part of. I don't want to miss out, you know? I don't want to miss out on this opportunity to save my family and live and do all this stuff that I want to do. Especially live. Living sounds great. Check that out. You're closed. We are closed, to be specific. You came at the midnight hours, and we're only open from 9 to 5 business hours. So you might want to reschedule your time, the time that you show up, because you're not going to get any service here. That scared me so bad. I was honestly not expecting that. That was good. They got me good. Get away, Nightblight. Please. I'd appreciate you to go away. You know I saw that, right? I saw that with my ears, and then I turned around and I saw it with my eyes. And how convenient. I think you should eat. I don't even need to hear your weird, deafening screams. You're a man of class, and you're a man of taste, and you might not even be a man at all, but who knows? We're not gonna just allow him to open that garage. Him or her, or he or she, or both. I just don't remember. Oh! Anyway, like I was saying, I don't remember enough of Gremlins to be able to have a definitive opinion if I really liked it or not. I guess that might show a little bit as to what I felt originally. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, now they're climbing out of the toilet. Which, that is probably the shortest one. That's the shortest amount of time you have to fix that particular thing. The fireplace is not that big of a deal, though. Fixing the fireplace and keeping that going is pretty easy, but it's also pretty easy to forget just because of how little it is, how little maintenance there really actually is. And I don't know how long it takes for the fire to go out. It seems that not everything is really, I don't know, all that time based. When it starts is when you have a certain amount of time to complete the task, but other than that, it doesn't seem like every 5 minutes or something like that something happens. It's pretty random, so dependent on what the algorithm decides to put out for you is really dependent on how difficult your night is. I don't know if we'll catch it this time on video, but the last video that I attempted to make for this, the Nightblights were in the shower. They were singing and in the shower and stuff, and I thought that was kind of funny. I don't like the thought of them coming out of the toilet for several reasons, but there's man, I go up the stairs so slow. Hi. Yeah, please go back down where you came from. You're very determined for climbing up the sewage pipes, and I guess I can appreciate that to a certain degree, but I mean, for the most part, I really just don't think you should be doing that. I see that. Never. I was trying to. I was trying to do the thing. To do the thing. I was trying to do the thing. Okay. Let me do the thing. Hi. Hi. There's a night blight over there. You wanna like maybe go away? Thank you. Thank you for going away. The fact that you're in is a little disconcerting here. Let's I'm trying to figure out where he came from. I really don't think the toilet was opened. Oh, I hear the garage. Oh, the fire. Oh, the fire. I see. I didn't even care. I let the fire do that. So now I have to look out for a night blight that is hanging around pretty much anywhere. I have the hardest time with the toilet. This game is very sound reliant. And it's difficult at times to know when a night blight is around the corner when he's inside. So that's why I really try my best not to let any night blights in and around into places where they're not supposed to be. Because it's one of those things where I'm just trying to survive and do the regular everyday tasks, but okay, can I just live long enough to finish this so I can fix my mistakes? Yeah, I know, the toilets, the under the beds, the fire, everything. I cannot forget a single thing, a single task. This is hard, man. Don't open all the way. I've never had it open all the way, to be honest, because just the idea of an open garage freaks me out, I think, the most in this situation. Really more than anything else. Okay, I'm coming, Jeremy. I'm coming, Jeremy. I'm not gonna let you go, my little bro. You are my Jeremy. Oh, time to die. That's just something I don't want to see. Oh, little Jeremy. I don't want you to die, so don't do it. And I'll give you candy. Oh, hey. You probably should cut back on the garage opening. That's not good for the garage opener, the battery for that. It's also not good for my safety. There could be people worse than night blights coming into my house. I don't like that. Who's the artist here? Wow, there's so many toys here. I don't know why they want toys. I mean, if they came here, achievement unlocked, you will die. Is there a reason why I got that achievement? Why will I die? I've tried to understand what that means. Where are the what? Am I actually going to die? Why hasn't mom or dad like told me not to write on the walls and stuff? And then I'm like, it wasn't me. Did they call the police or something? To be honest, I don't think the police could help. Why is he crying so much? It's almost 7. It's almost 7. Hi. Any particular reason why you're that over there? Why are there so many? How do they get in? Do they get in through the windows if I don't check up on each room enough? The toilet's not open. Everything else is taken care of, brother. Alright, it's almost 7. Yes, okay. Okay. I don't quite understand what that was. I have all 3 stars. Last few times that or the last time that I played this, when I didn't get all 3 stars, it was because I used too much energy. I sprinted too much, or I guess fast walk in my case. I don't know if I'm crawling. It doesn't look like I'm crawling necessarily, but I'm really short and I'm really my little stubby legs can't get everything I need to get. So I don't know. That's very interesting. I don't quite understand what's going on with that. But we're ready to move forward with the next night, so that is super cool. But But that is all the time that I have for this video. I'm guessing Thursday night will be its own video and Friday night will be its own video unless I get super lucky on Thursday night. So we'll see if, how these last couple nights go in the next video. And yeah, if you liked it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to check out this game for yourself. I don't remember how much it is on Steam. I'll probably figure that out and tell you in the next one. But hey, we'll see you later. Shadow Juby out. Bye-bye.